My name is Aiden Anderson, and I'm a photojournalist. Into the Ashes. How did my photo come about? I captured Into the Ashes on September 29th in Hong Kong. September 29th was an important day in the Hong Kong protests, being 2 days prior to the 70th anniversary of Chinese National Day. Thousands upon thousands of citizens came out to protest against China and their perceived control over the Hong Kong government. They used the new slogan, "Say No to China-Nazi," showing their extreme distaste towards China. The day also held an important event, the blinding of Vebi Mega Indah. Vebi was an Indonesian journalist covering the Hong Kong protests, and on the 29th was blinded while documenting a protest. The cause of her blindness was popularly thought to be a rubber bullet fired by a policeman, rupturing her right eye. On this day, solidarity protests were also held in 40 cities around the world, such as Washington, D.C., Paris, Tokyo, Oslo, and Berlin. These solidarity protests showed their extreme support that the Hong Kong protests have worldwide. Into the Ashes was captured in Admiralty under the bridge connecting United Center and Pacific Place. Multiple fires were lit that day across Queensway, the road this photograph was captured on. Protesters marched their way on Hennessy Road towards Central, starting fires, tearing down pro-China signs, and having scuffles with the police along the way. I left the house that day fully geared, with a gas mask, helmet, arm covers, and more. As I walked with the citizens along Hennessy Road, there was mountains of tension in the air, knowing that soon the skies would be filled with flames and tear gas. As we reached Queensway, there were already multiple fires lit, but this fire in particular was special. Citizens climbed to the top of the bridge where a banner advertising the 70th anniversary of Chinese National Day was hanging. Citizens slowly tore down the banner and let it float to the ground, where more citizens on the ground lit it into flames. I witnessed this happening from afar and ran towards the action, heavily breathing through my gas mask. As the fire was burning, the two citizens pictured came and threw into it anti-China flags, made by other citizens and handed out earlier that day. The flags combine an anti-China message on one side, and on the other side show a hammer and sickle, the logo of the USSR, a former communist Russian republic. As the two citizens walked up, I captured this photograph of them throwing the flags into the flame and ash, signaling the desired end of China's power.